Okay students, let's have a look at question number 13. Question number 13 is from chemical bonding. It says that the correct statements regarding HClO, hypochlorous acid, chlorous acid HClO2, chloric acid HClO3 and perchloric acid HClO4 is R. It's a more than one correct type of question. So basically, first of all, we need to draw the structure for all the four acids. HClO will be Cl and 3 lone pairs on chlorine and a single bond OH, 2 lone pairs on oxygen. This is your first acid HClO. Fine. Let us look at the second acid HClO2. Just one more oxygen will be added, double bond O to this chlorine, and 2 lone pairs on this chlorine and 2 lone pairs on oxygen. There will be 2 lone pairs on this oxygen as well. Fine. This will be my acid number 2, chlorous acid HClO2. HClO3 will have one more oxygen, that is double bond O, double bond O. Chlorine is a third period element, so there is no problem of the octet being expanded. It will have one lone pair. This oxygen will have 2 lone pair, and both these oxygens of double bond will have 2 lone pairs each. So this will be my acid number 3. Okay. And finally, if I come to HClO4, that is perchloric acid, it will be Cl single bond OH and 3 oxygens, double bond O, double bond O and double bond O. And this will have 2 lone pairs, and each of these oxygens of double bond will have 2 lone pairs. 2 lone pairs, 2 lone pairs on this and 2 lone pairs on this. Fine. This is my structure for HClO4, that is perchloric acid. Now let us look at the options one by one. The number of Cl double bond O bonds in 2 and 3 together is 2. No, 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 bonds, so A option is wrong. The number of lone pairs on chlorine in 2 and 3. 2 has 2 lone pairs and 3 has 1 lone pair, so total is 3. So option B is correct. The hybridization of chlorine in 4 is sp3, obviously. The steric number is 1, 2, 3, 4. In steric number we count the number of sigma bonds and number of lone pairs. So steric number is 4 and hybridization would be sp3. In fact, as a matter of fact, in all 4 of them chlorine is sp3, so C is correct. Amongst 1 to 4, strongest acid is 1. Obviously not. As the oxidation state increases, the acidic strength increases. So HClO4, the acidic strength order is HClO4 greater than HClO3 greater than HClO2 greater than HClO. So clearly D is wrong. So that means B and C are correct answers. Thank you.